Today we're gonna change the starter on this Toyota RAV4 2012 2.5 front wheel drive. First thing we're gonna do, it's right here, there are some clips that holds these part of the car. You see these little clips here, there's like a little plastic cover. So we're gonna lift these clips, we're gonna lift out all the little clips. You don't need to take all of them apart. So we're gonna take that one, this one, and that one. That allows us to lift this out here so we can reach to this bracket right here. You see the bracket? There is a screw. The bracket is attached to it. So I already removed that screw, okay? Once you remove that screw, this bracket, what it does, it holds the battery in place, okay? Once you unscrew that bracket, but most important, before you do anything, you want to disconnect the battery, the positive and the negative. So you lose this screw, loose it up, take it out. Okay, we're gonna take that out, put it here on the side. Take this one up. Okay, now we lose that bracket. You can use this push down, and you push down and then the bottom up. Then you can raise this out. You can take it out if you like. Then you get this out. You see, now this is out of the way. Now we're gonna make sure you put the screws in a place that you can remember, okay? Now that you have removed the terminals, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna gentle grab the battery. We're gonna lift it and we're gonna get it out of the way. All right, now we lift the battery. There is a plastic panel right here, if you can see it. I'm gonna focus that little plastic panel. So this plastic panel it comes right off, okay? Underneath is a metal plate, okay? Underneath here is a metal plate. The metal plate uses these screws right here. Sorry, my bad. And you can use an extension with your impact drill, This is a 1/2 inch, so you can go here. There's 4 bolts. There's 4 of these. So there is 1 here, 2, and let me show you the other one. There is 1, 2, and there's 3, and there's 1 more there in the corner. You can see it. All right, we're gonna take those off so we can remove this plate, so we can reach into the starter that is right here in this corner. Right there, you can see the starter. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get this closer here so you guys can see it. Focus there. I already have loose a few of them, so make sure you don't lose all the parts. There's another one here, and there is a clip. Sorry, I'm gonna grab this, show you. There is a clip. So there's a clip right here. You want to use a crank tool and be careful to pull it out of the way so you can get the clip out, okay? I'll be happy to show you, but it's a little bit difficult for me to hold my device and get the clip out at the same time. Okay, so you can see clip looks like it wants to come out, but it's stuck in there. So there we go. We got that clip out, this out. So we're gonna remember exactly. This one goes here, and there is another, and there is the other screw right there that we need to reach with the extension that I have here. So we're gonna go in there, get it in there. All right, and then we're gonna get that out. Perfect. So now we're gonna pull that screw. Now we're gonna also, there's another clip in here, so we're gonna try to unclip that and get that out of the way as well. Okay, this one seems to be a little bit different, but we'll see how it works. It turns out that you don't have to clamp it from the bottom, so you push this one back and then you press down on these to release, and then these will, you see it comes like this, and this will release that hose. So now that we got it all out, I'm gonna pull this out of the way. I'm gonna put this guy over here, take the plate out. Perfect. Put it next to the battery, and right there, as you can see, is our dear friend starter. Okay, there is another plate right here. This one will make it even easier to get in there to remove that starter. So we have one more plate to go. Same thing, 2 screws, extension right here. There is ready to roll. This one is this, yes, the 1/2 inch right there, 1/2 inch. All right, let's do this. Okay, we got that one. That one's come out. Let's put it over here. Put it over here so it will be a little more rusty. Maybe I'll put some W2 on those. And I just dropped one. Oh, here we go. It's not a screw. Okay. I'm gonna go through, get the other one over here. The extension. Perfect. We have it there. Take that right here. Put it away. Then we're gonna remove the plate. Now, so many plates to remove. So now we have access to our starter. Okay, I'm gonna move these. Gonna try to move this hose out of my way a little more, so it's not. One of the clips broke here, but we can always use a plastic tie. All right, so now here is our friend. So yeah, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna go to phase number 2, I will say. You know, we've been removing a lot of plates. Okay. Now we have access to the starter. First, we're gonna disconnect right here. You can see the starter is right there. There is a cable that comes right here, right next to the starter. It comes to the little tube here, connects here. We're gonna press that, gentle, and pull it out. Perfect. That will give us more flexibility. There's another one that goes right here. We're gonna press that, pull it out too. And there is one over here. This one, you have to remove the cover out, you know, remove the cover out to get it, there we go, to access that screw that is in there. I already removed the screw here. It's a 1/2 inch, so you're gonna remove that screw. Once you take the screw out of there, I'm gonna pull these and I'm gonna snook it somewhere behind here so it's not on my way. So I move everything out of the way so we can work with more space. So we have disconnect that one, we have disconnect that one and that one. Move it out of the way. Now we have 2 bolts, like you can see, that one right here, and there's another one in this other side right there. It's hard to see, but if I focus, you might be able to see it in there, right there. You see it right there where my finger is. So we're gonna have to lose those screws to be able to take out the starter, okay? You're gonna need some universal joint set to get the one from behind, so these ones will flex, you know, so it'll be easier. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe or hit like, you know. So there we go. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put my phone in a better place. I'm gonna try to put it in a tripod so you can see this better. All right, now I'm gonna find the what is it called, the ratchet, you know, that fits the bolt. I have a few here. I'm gonna try, see how, oh, we got one here. This one looks like is 9/16. Yeah, it's like 9/16. So I'm gonna use it with my extension. Maybe I need a smaller extension or not. So what? Let's see. Okay, maybe I'm gonna use some of these guys. This one can fit in there. So there we go. Got these guys. I'm gonna put it in there. So this one flex. And I'm gonna use the extension. So it will be easier to get it out. Then boom. Get it there. Okay. You can see we got the screw out. I'm not gonna get it completely all the way out because I don't want to get it completely all the way out because I still need some support to try to get the one from the other side out. Oh, my ratchet went flying somewhere and I can't see it. Crap. So I have a problem there. There's always a problem. One of these fell out almost, but I guess it didn't. I thought it did. So I don't know. Well, Mom and I thought it did, but it was there. Okay, finally, we got the screw. We got the one from the back out. Perfect. Then we're gonna get the other one, and I'm gonna pull it with my hand. And there we go. There's the other one. Now, I don't know if this thing is doing the autofocus. Yeah, there we go. And then we are gonna pull gentle that starter. Okay, gentle pull on the starter. I'm gonna move this a little bit. See if we can get it out. I'm gonna pull slow. One of those. Make sure there's not older screws. Okay, I got it out. I got it out, but before I pull it completely out, I'm gonna open the new one. Okay, so here I have the new starter from AutoZone. This one is a brand new. You can smell it. It smells like brand new. Yeah, this is a brand new triple test tech support. I don't know what the name is, so I guess it's Duralax, I think, or something like that. That's what I was looking online. So, well, here's the new one. All right, look at that. Nice, clean. All right, so now we're gonna pull that one out, and we're gonna put this one back on. All right, gonna focus. Getting closer. We're gonna slowly crank left, right, and slowly pull. Okay. One, left, right, and is out, ladies and gentlemen. And it's out. Yeah, everything looks clean in there. Everything looks okay. I'm gonna compare the quality here. So yeah, this one, it's pretty old, so there we go. We're gonna put this one. We're gonna be gentle the same way it came out. We're gonna get it in there. We're gonna put it in. Same thing, left, right, and pull it until it clicks. Maybe one more. A little higher. Be a little more high up. There we go. Now it's in. Perfect. It's all the way in. Make sure the holes match with the holes in the starter, so you can put the bolts straight. Sometimes it can be a little crooked, so you want to straighten it. We have the bolts here. Apparently they don't give you new ones. You have to use the old ones. I'm gonna put a little grease. So here we go. Got a little bit of grease. Gonna put it here for now. There's another one. Put a little bit of grease around, just gentle. Get another one. Now I have some Now I have some extra grease in my fingers, so I'm gonna clean that out. I wasn't supposed to show this, but you know, I'm sure you know how to clean it. So here we go again. Screw, and this is gonna be a little difficult, but there we go. The one in the back first, see if it fits. Don't want to break anything here. There is a thing here, maybe I can unclip for a little bit of time. While I do this, I have too big of a hand. I'm trying to screw it in there. I don't know if this was the one from the left or this one's the one from the right, but I'm gonna try it here first to see if I am in the right. Oh, this one is going. There we go. So you just gotta move it a little bit so you don't want to strip the screw either. You don't want to be going the wrong way. You want to be going soft and snook. So, okay, now that one is in, I'm gonna try to get that one. And there, my damn glove, it's on the way of my hand. Okay, now it's going how it's supposed to go. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna screw it as much as I can so I don't have to work. Alright, so there we go. Keep going. Tighten. Tighten. You can use that extension now. Go here. Okay. Same thing here. Other side. Other. Yeah, this one's a little harder because it's hard to get in there. But just want to make sure. It's nice and snug there. I think you got it from here. All you have to do is the opposite of what we did early. So I'll see you at the end. We're gonna connect the battery and try the starter. Now everything is in place. Congratulations. Now everything is in place. Congratulations, you successfully have changed your starter. One last time, we're gonna give it a turn to the key and see if it starts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pura vida.